LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. Okay, guys, I tried to tell y'all. You know what? Holly Holm, I told y'all from the jump. When she first beat Ronda Rousey, I told every last one of y'all, I said, guess what? Holly Holm is going to get screwed. And you know what? She's getting screwed by the media. She's getting screwed by the UFC. And she's getting screwed by stupid, ignorant fans like some of y'all. She's getting screwed by stupid fans, stupid people in the comment section. Y'all, if y'all don't think these fighters watch these videos, you got another thing coming from you. I was shocked when I had a boxer and an MMA fighter. I got several MMA fighters, that are subscribed to this channel right here. I got several female MMA fighters that are subscribed to this channel. And I tell you what, I was shocked. I was blown away when I didn't believe him. I'm like, you're not an MMA fighter. And you know what? They came to my Facebook page and, we Skyped a couple of them. And these are legitimate MMA fighters. But, they just don't like the notoriety. They don't want to be, people just, they don't want to draw attention to themselves. They watch these videos. And I can promise you, I've heard Holly Holm answer a question reference to a video that she saw on YouTube. They watch the videos. You see, it's stupid. Holly Holm has to fight so many people. And I knew it when she didn't get the rematch with Miesha Tate. I said, this is the beginning of the end for Holly Holm. Really and truly, not her career-wise as her as a fighter, but I'm talking about her getting a title shot, her getting to be in that spotlight. They ain't going to do it. See, people like Holly Holm, they don't bend to the will of what everybody else do. They don't do it. And Holly Holm taking her clothes off, it just wasn't a cool thing for her, and it didn't resonate with her. She didn't do it. She didn't want to be sold as a sex object. Holly Holm wanted to be sold as a person that can fight. That's it. She wanted to be respected for her fighting versus her sexuality. And here lies the problem. See, Ronda Rousey and Miesha Tate, they really didn't care. They didn't mind taking their clothes off. They didn't care. They'll do whatever they got to do, to maximize themselves in the money potential. Oh, they'll do whatever they got to do to maximize their dollar potential. But guess what? Holly Holm and people like them, they just won't do it. Amanda Nunes, they ain't going to do it. Now, I don't know if Valentina Shevchenko, I don't know. I don't know if she would roll that way. From the looks, I don't think she would, but, you just never know. But I know for a fact that Holly Holm don't want to do those things. And Holly Holm even turned down a lot of different things, a lot of different photo shoots that she didn't really approve of because they were just more dealing with sexuality versus her fighting. And I respect Holly Holm for that. I respect her for doing it the way she wants to do it. And that's go out as a fighter. But you got stupid people. Now here go one dumb comment. I done took photographs of just all the stupid comments that I've seen. And this has got to be far one, okay? This has got to be far, Holly Holm is washed up as a fighter. Holly Holm is washed up as a fighter. Wait a minute. Holly Holm only has 2 losses in MMA. And Holly Holm lost to 2 world-class opponents. She lost to Miesha Tate, who is a world-class grappler. Did y'all know that? Miesha Tate is a world-class. I didn't say, club, wrestling behind, wrestling in a wrestling rings in some high school. Miesha Tate is a world-class wrestler. She lost to a world-class wrestler. She lost to a world-class Muay Thai and kickboxing specialist. That's who she lost to. These ladies are ranked in their respective disciplines. They're ranked. They're ranked top in the world. Well, how do you mean Holly Holm is washed up? I can see if she lost to somebody who just made their MMA debut. Okay, then I would say, well, Holly, maybe, the skills are just dwindling down. Maybe it ain't there no. She lost to 2 world-class opponents. And then here go the next thing y'all say. Now, I ain't no Ronda Rousey fan. I'm finna tell y'all right now, I ain't no Ronda Rousey fan, and I ain't about to be one. And people, that's just the way that it is. But now you idiots are saying, oh, Ronda Rousey was really washed up. Wait a minute, Ronda Rousey was a washed-up opponent for Holly Holm? Ronda Rousey only got 1 loss in MMA, and she lost to a world-class boxer and kickboxing, a champion. That's who she lost to. But no, you got some of you idiot fans who you see, and I gotta say, it's probably a bunch of fat boys, a bunch of fat asses sitting behind your keyboards. And you know what y'all doing? Y'all are eating a double quarter pounder from McDonald's. You got the milkshake all over the keyboard. You got milkshake all over your shirt. You know, you got it around your mouth, and you sitting here trying to make a bona fide comment about, man, I can't, when I go into this, I get frustrated. I get very frustrated because some of you people, the problem with y'all is y'all ain't never been in a fight. You see, when I analyze these fights, and I've been in fights. I've been in an MMA fight. I used to box. I boxed for 10 years. Okay, I've been in a fight, so I'm thinking like a fighter, and I'm breaking it down like a fighter would break it down. And it amazes me some of the comments that people leave, and it clearly shows that you've never been in a fight and you don't know the discipline. And people, that's just how it is. People talking about how did she beat Ronda Rousey? What do you mean? How did she beat Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey got defeated by a superior striker and kickboxer. There's no shame in Ronda Rousey losing to Holly. Really, it's not. I gave Ronda a hard time because Ronda is crazy and Ronda took pride in hurting people. So I gave Ronda a little crap on that, but there is no shame. And when the coach says there's no shame in Ronda losing to Holly Holm, there's no shame in Holly Holm losing to Valentina Shevchenko and losing to Miesha Tate. There's no shame in that. It's no shame. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy how you dudes think. Y'all ain't no fans, man. You know, y'all sit back and criticize. Didn't none of y'all make a phone call to ESPN on Holly's behalf. Oh, but y'all love Holly Holm so much. Ain't none of y'all call Fox News. Ain't none of y'all call CNN. Look, I call ESPN. I call Fox News. I call CNN. I called all of them when I realized that none of these networks wanted to interview Holly Holm. And for what? Because Holly Holm didn't want to kiss butt. Holly Holm didn't want to bend over and take it up to behind. And she didn't. And I'm talking literally. I'm talking, man, I know so much deep down information about the UFC, things that Holly Holm wouldn't do. It'll blow y'all mind. Okay, but see, what y'all do is y'all sit back. Y'all ain't make no calls. The coach did. I called ESPN 12 times. Town Business called ESPN several times. Ticket TV called ESPN several times. I called every day. And I think the one LVZ called first. I called every single day until Holly Holm got on that show. And it took them 5 days to put Holly Holm on that show. And the reason why is because Holly Holm is not some sex icon that people can just sit there and gawk at, even though you do got your simp population that look at her that way. But Holly Holm does not want to be recognized as a sexuality icon. She wants to be recognized as a fighter. She's steadfast in her religious belief. She is a bona fide Christian. She believes in God. So do I. And you know what? Those kind of fighters, they're never going to get pushed. They're not. People like Amanda Nunes, they are never going to get the push they need. They're not. Now, they're going to always be remembered as great fighters, but the way that Holly Holm has been treated, I'm talking about by the UFC, by the news media, and some of you stupid. I'm talking about some of you stupid, illiterate, ice cream burger eating, porcupine piss drinking fans. The way that Holly Holm has been treated, man, it's ridiculous. But you know what, Holly Holm, I hope she keep her head up, and I'm breaking a video on what Holly Holm needs to do to really dominate MMA. But y'all don't think that way. Y'all just think that, oh, well, she's just a washed up. Ronda was washed up. And Ronda Rousey would beat, honestly and truthfully, Ronda Rousey probably could beat everybody in the top 10, almost everybody. I think she even beats Amanda Nunes because styles make fights. Holly Holm would beat Miesha Tate 100 times if they fought 100 times. Why? Because the styles. You got a wrestler versus a judo person. You got a superior wrestler versus a superior judo and submission specialist. Ronda Rousey is a submission specialist with that armbar. I'm sorry. Miesha Tate don't know how to defend that. That's why Ronda Rousey always beats Miesha Tate. People, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. Ronda Rousey would beat Juliana Pena. She would decimate her. But you people don't watch the fights. Y'all look at the fights and, oh, well, that person just lost. Y'all don't ever break down the styles and then do nothing. All you do is make a bunch of goofy comments. And some of you make some of your goofy videos. If you make a video, I've seen some dumb MMA videos, and let me tell you, some of you dudes, you need to stick to trying to be a commenter because y'all ain't even good at making comments. Man, please. You know what, Holly Holm, forget all these haters, Holly, because I know you watch these videos. I know you watch the videos. I know you ain't going to make comments, but I know you watch the videos, Holly. Keep your head up. Forget all these haters, because these people, they were never in your corner in the first place. The coach is. A lot of other people is. We made the phone call. See, I got video evidence to prove that I made the phone calls to ESPN. I got them in videos. You can Google Coach makes a phone call to ESPN. Hey, y'all have a good day. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.